So the AxiomAir really began about 4 years ago. We weren't interested in being the smallest, but we also wanted to be small enough to be portable. It had to have batteries as an option so that you didn't have to plug it into the wall. You could take it with you to your dock or the beach or the cottage. The idea was really a device that had a lot of freedom.
The heart of the AxiomAir is powered by a small credit card-sized computer called the Raspberry Pi. It handles all of the networking, all of the audio playback functions by running on a customized audio-specific operating system that we designed and programmed in-house. Handling the audio output side of the Raspberry Pi brain is a custom digital analog converter, or DAC, that's capable of playing high-resolution files up to 24-bit 192 kilohertz. It's connected on a special high-speed digital bus for minimal noise and distortion.
The AxiomAir has 5 input possibilities. There's obviously Wi-Fi, but there's also the ability to plug in an Ethernet cable. There's a place for USB drives to be plugged in. All of these 3 inputs are 24/192 capable. And then there is Bluetooth, which is not really recommended because of the sound quality compromises, but is also available because it's convenient sometimes to just do a one-on-one Bluetooth connection. And then there's an option for microphones. You can also use it for karaoke at home.
Once the audio signal is in the analog domain, either from the output of the DAC or from an analog input signal, it's passed to a stereo power amplifier capable of 2 times 75 watts RMS. This amplifier uses a custom boost power supply that takes the 15 volts DC power from either the included power brick or optional battery pack and turns it into a high voltage differential supply in order to give us 150 watts of total power output.
The AxiomAir is manufactured in our factory in Dwight, Canada. Really, the process to manufacture the AxiomAir starts just like any other speaker, where we manufacture the drive units, we manufacture the crossovers. It also has to have amplifiers manufactured and DACs, and of course we add in the Raspberry Pi computer.
All the electronics in the AxiomAir would do nothing without the very important acoustic loudspeaker system. Inside each AxiomAir are 2 6.5-inch aluminum cone woofers, aluminum cones to help draw the heat away from the voice coil and maintain better power in linearity when you're playing it loud. There are also 2 1-inch titanium dome tweeters that have been custom designed for the AxiomAir. Essentially, you're getting a full stereo system with 2-way speakers for each channel. Combined with this is an acoustically inert cabinet, which is heavily braced internally so that none of the vibrations from the system actually will interfere with the output from the high-quality drive units.
One of the unique things about an AxiomAir in portable audio is that it has bass. Bass requires a proper cabinet design. So you can't just simply throw together a plastic box and expect that it'll work.
One of the biggest challenges to designing a system like the AxiomAir is the fact that you have to integrate all of these acoustic components into a fairly small enclosure. All of the electronics eat up some of that valuable internal space, which then limits bass performance. We spend a lot of time customizing the port tuning, the driver parameters, and the shape of the inside of the cabinet to make sure that we had the best performance possible. Along with that, we have to be concerned with noise between the different digital and analog parts of the circuitry. All of these things combined took us over 2 years in development.
From there, then, we actually put on it an automotive soft feel finish. It's very, very scratch resistant. So we chose this paint because the AxiomAir is a portable device and we expected it would end up on the beach and on the dock and be treated a little bit sort of rough and tumble. The main visual aspect of an AxiomAir really is the grille. It takes the entire front of the speaker and actually wraps around in behind. And we do put the same soft feel finish on it that the rest of the AxiomAir is painted with. Our entire goal with the AxiomAir was to create freedom without compromise. Freedom to use the AxiomAir anywhere with anything and to never have to compromise your sound quality to do it.